Ladies and gentlemen, today we embark on an enchanting journey through the ages, exploring the annals of mythology to unveil 7 legendary creatures that have captivated our imaginations for centuries. These mythological beings have permeated culture, literature, and even our very own psyches, creating an everlasting intrigue that transcends time and geography. As we delve into each creature's origins and the captivating myths that surround them, we invite you to join us in unraveling the mystique of these fantastical entities. As we begin, let's consider the profound impact mythology has had on human civilization. Myths and legends, stories of heroes and monsters, have been foundational in shaping the beliefs, values, and arts of societies worldwide. They offer us a window into the minds and hearts of our ancestors, reflecting their fears, aspirations, and the eternal quest to comprehend the inexplicable forces of nature. And what better way to celebrate this rich tapestry of storytelling than by examining some of its most alluring and mysterious characters? Our first mythological being of the day is the majestic and fearsome dragon, a creature so universal that it appears in cultures across the globe. From the fire-breathing figures of European folklore to the wise and benevolent dragons of East Asian traditions, these serpentine beasts have been revered and feared in equal measures. Historians and mythologists often debate the origins of dragon lore, pondering whether the discovery of dinosaur fossils could have sparked legends, or if these creatures are the personifications of natural disasters and formidable barriers to be overcome by heroes in ancient tales. Before we continue our exploration, I'd like to encourage you, our adventurous viewer, to consider subscribing to our channel if you're fascinated by the endless mysteries of mythology. Your support fuels our quest, and your engagement shapes the journey we take together. Feel free to share your thoughts on these legendary creatures in the comments below. Perhaps you have a favorite myth or interpretation of your own that you'd like to discuss with fellow enthusiasts. Now let's shift our gaze to the enigmatic Sphinx, known to many from its iconic representation in Egypt with the head of a human and the body of a lion. The Sphinx's riddle, a test of wit and intelligence, is emblematic of the creature's role as a guardian of sacred spaces. Yet, the Sphinx also featured in Greek mythology, most famously in the tale of Oedipus, where it poses a riddle that leads to a tragic sequence of events. The Sphinx serves as a potent symbol of knowledge and mystery, challenging mortals to confront their own limitations and to seek a deeper understanding of the world around them. Next, let us consider the magnificent Phoenix, a creature synonymous with rebirth and renewal. This stunning bird, said to burst into flames at the end of its life cycle only to rise anew from the ashes, has become a universal symbol of resilience and hope. Its cyclical regeneration has been referenced by various cultures, from the ancient Egyptians to the classical Greeks, and represents a powerful metaphor for the eternal cycle of destruction and creation, a theme that resonates through many mythological stories. Continuing with our theme of avian mythos, we encounter the Harpies, often described as wind spirits with the body of a bird and the face of a woman. These fierce creatures of Greek mythology have been depicted as agents of punishment, snatching away individuals or befouling food with their touch. Their appearance in stories like that of Jason and the Argonauts emphasizes their role as formidable obstacles to be overcome, invoking themes of temptation and the human struggle against malign forces of nature. Moving ahead, the tapestry of mythical creatures would be incomplete without the mention of the elusive and enigmatic mermaids. These aquatic beings with the upper body of a human and the tail of a fish are woven throughout seafaring lore around the world, embodying the ocean's mysterious allure and perilous nature. From the enchanting sirens of Homer's Odyssey to the gentle tales of helpful mermaids in other folklore, these creatures have held a dual representation, both as dangerous, luring sailors to their doom with hypnotic songs, and as benevolent beings bestowing boons or guiding lost seamen to safety. The evolution of mermaid myths reveals much about human attitudes toward the sea, illustrating our fear and fascination with the unknown depths that lie beneath the waves. As we further immerse ourselves in the mythological stories, let us consider the mighty centaur, a creature with the upper body of a human and the lower body of a horse. Originating in ancient Greek myths, centaurs are often portrayed as wild and unruly, emblematic of untamed nature and the conflict between civilization and barbarism. The centaur Chiron, however, stands out among his kin for his wisdom and skills in healing, serving as a mentor to many heroes such as Achilles and Hercules. The duality of the centaur's nature offers profound reflections on the human condition, the struggle between our rational, noble aspirations and our more primal instincts. Before we journey on, let's just take a brief moment. If you've been enthralled by the legendary tales we've shared thus far and are eager for more content like this, gently tap that like button. It helps us reach more mythology aficionados just like yourself, and it signals to us the kind of content you enjoy and want to see more of. Now, let's continue our mythical odyssey. The next fabled creature on our list is the basilisk, known as the king of snakes, whose very gaze was said to be lethal. This frightful serpent often symbolizes the epitome of venomous threats and the concept of a seemingly small but deadly challenge. Over time, the basilisk's lore has expanded to include various powers, including the ability to kill with its breath or to cause death merely by looking into its eyes, underscoring the diverse nature of mythical representations and their ability to evolve and adapt with the cultural stories that foster them. Lastly, we turn our attention to the noble and valiant griffin, with the body of a lion and the head and wings of an eagle. The griffin combined the attributes of two of the most revered animals in antiquity, symbolizing both strength and wisdom. Griffins often guarded treasures and were seen as protectors, their dual nature representing vigilance and the combination of earthly and heavenly forces. Their presence in mythologies and cultures spans from ancient Greece to the medieval period, illustrating their lasting appeal and the widespread desire for powerful guardians against the darkness. And while you're here, journeying with us through these ancient stories, why not become a part of our exploration party? Engage with our community by leaving a comment down below, sharing which mythical creature resonates with you the most and why. Your insights are the lifeblood of our community, fostering a shared space for discovery and discussion.